Hi there, this is Art and Such with part 2 of King Carol from Shrek for the Rainbow Loom. And we had left off with our arms complete in part 1 and part of the layout. So we'll keep going here. We're going to put 4 sets of double dark blue bands coming down the side from where the shoulder piece ended. So this is starting at your 5th peg down. And you'll repeat that on the other side. 4 sets of double blues. You'll add 2 sets of double blues to the middle. So that goes from the 6th peg from the bottom to the 5th peg from the bottom, and from the 5th peg from the bottom to the 4th peg from the bottom. Then we're going to make our legs. I'm going to try and make the feet a little bit thicker this time than I did on this version. But if you like this, all you're going to do is take a single blue and loop it twice. I'm going to do this with 2 blues instead, make it a little bit thicker. Looped twice onto my hook. And we will add 3 sets of double whites. These are kind of like his stockings. So 1 set, put it on your hook, give it a little tension, and pull your blue on top. Our 2nd set, 2 more whites. And our 3rd set. And then we need 2 sets of pale blue. So those can go onto the end of your hook. And 1 more set of pale blue. And we're going to be adding these to the very last peg on which you put your dark blue band. So it's the 5th peg if you're counting up from the bottom. You'll want to pause your video quickly and make 1 more of these legs. Alright, let's add some more of our pieces before we start putting our capping bands on. So we're going to add some ears. These are optional as well, and I'm going to make mine a little bit tighter this time. So for this, you'll take a single band, loop it 4 times on your hook so that you'll see 5 loops. You're going to take another single and bring that looped over single on top. Make sure you get all those pieces there. Fold it back, and this can go on your 3rd peg down, so right below your hair piece there. And you'll need to make 1 more to go on the other side. So pause the video for a second if you are still doing that. When you're ready, we're going to come back with our eye color. If you're using beads, you'll just put the beads right onto your band, your skin tone band, and you can use dental floss to thread it in if the hole is small. If you're doing the band version, you'll take a brown, loop it 3 times over your hook. You'll take a white and loop it, twist it, and bring it around on this side again, and then twice onto the other side. And we'll repeat that to make our other eye. 1, 2, 3. And a white appearing twice on either side. So 1 twist, and 1 twist. And carefully as you can, let's put those onto a single skin tone band. Try and keep it in order as best you can. Let's try that again here. If there's another method you've come across that you like better, by all means give it a try. The eyes, it's really anything goes. I think his eyes are pretty brown in the movie, so that's what I tried to stick with here. And this brown that I'm using is from the Skin Toned Rainbow Loom set. And we lost one here. It's okay if that happens, just grab what you've got and we'll redo the other part. Okay, let's try this one more time. Get this all into our hook. And this will go from the 3rd peg to the third peg across from side to side. Same pegs that we put our ears on. So it's a little bit messy here. You'll want to straighten them out, separate them a little bit. You can use your hook if it helps, and you're going to find that middle and bring that over on top of the third center peg. It's a little bit harder to fix the eyes once they're into the face, once you've looped, so do what you can here to make it easier on yourself after. And there we go. And now we need some holding bands and we can start looping. We're going to take dark colored band and go from the leg peg, which is your 5th peg from the bottom, bring it across, bring it up into a triangle cap. We'll repeat this all the way up the body. So you will have 5 sets of triangular bands going across. And now we are ready to begin looping up. So we're going to go, let's do the middle first. Watch out because these bands can be a little bit loose at right at the base. Hold those down, bring it up. Get your next set from the middle, loop it upwards. And we can go all the way up to where the light blue ends, and we'll pause there, just get caught up on the sides. It's pretty straightforward from here, so if you are a bit of a pro loomer, you can go ahead and work ahead of us. And if you're having a hard time with this, please feel free to pause the video and just get caught up or review, make sure you've got it all. So we're going under the cap bands, pulling those top triangles back, reaching under and bringing our doubles upwards. When you get to this one, you're going to find these 2 bands and bring them back to this neck peg where they came from. If you get one and miss the other, you can always go back and grab it. We're going to do the other side. And reach underneath. Sometimes it helps if you bring the bands out to the side so you can see them a little bit better, and it loosens it up. Make sure you get under all those arm bands and bring these 2 up. And go under this very last set, where we have this very last set of doubles, bring it upwards. And we're going to stop here. I will meet you back for part 3.